Hello all, back again for some more 2 Point Campus, and continuing on with Fluffborough. So this is going to be the third year, and let's just go ahead and continue on. So this course has actually proved to be pretty fun so far. I kind of like the whole, cheeseball thing that they were doing. I mean, like anything, it's not really some fantastic animation or anything for the game, but it's entertaining enough to see it for the first few times and just see that our guys are winning. Yeah, we crushed Hog Sports 3 times last year? I think so. Anyway, so in between last video and this one, I did a little bit of work on the campus, spent pretty much as much money as I could. So, to start with, here was our original campus. It's looking pretty neat and organized so far. This is the staff room. I'm probably going to extend that out at some point, move it all the way up here, and then maybe add another entrance. But our building is looking pretty good. The air conditioners are keeping everything cool. The dormitory has quite a bit of room. I'm going to have to add a few more beds probably, because if we go into managed courses, next year there's going to be a total of 72 students, and we have enough for 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. So before we start, let's just... Ooh, we're going to be a little bit short on beds. Can I take out a loan? I think I might have taken out all the loans that I could. Yep, so there's only there's only a few options we can do. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, so let's go and add... I think we can really only add one more bed. So for this year, let's go with the sports looking one. Okay, so that's going to be our bed for year 3. Alright, so we can only add one more at the moment, and that's basically all we can do. Now, there's a few events that the students do want. I do remember a couple videos back saying that it's a good idea to, when you set up an event, put it so that you set it yearly. Scrap that terrible idea, because for the wizardry one, I was doing that, and then the year was filled with like an event every month. The students were tired all the time, and it was just a huge drain on the money, so no point in doing that anymore. Plus, when that's going, I think that the students don't regenerate energy, so there's not really any point in making it yearly. Just stick to manually doing that, and you'll be well off. So we are almost at 1 star. We're going to get it pretty quick, just the way that this is going. We only need 3 more students, and then that's going to be done. So before we start that, let's just get the Kudosh out of the way. Oh, there is a trick that you can do. I didn't really bother doing it, but if you go to a previous level, after you start your level and you get the items that you need to research, you can just throw them in a previous level's research lab, get it all researched up. It's kind of a way of cheesing it a little bit, but since this is a playthrough right from the beginning and I'm not really doing that, I'm not going to take that cheesy route. So you can do it if you want, it's not necessary. Wizardry, so I got over 3,000 as well. Okay, so I went up to almost year 30 for the Spiff and More. Pretty much just every time a year started, I would hit begin the next year, have it on fast speed, and just kind of go do something else while waiting for the year to finish. And you do that enough times and you get a ton of students. So we have gold for wizardry, claim that. And we have gold for the dark arts, easy enough. Our nature club, 500 students join nature club, so we have a lot more than that that we got in Spiff and More. So claim that one as well. Cinema events, yeah, by putting that on yearly, it was just, I think there were 2 or 3 every year, so I got that done as well. Pretty much just let it autoplay in Spiff and More. Same with the music, and earned 100 million, so we got the gold from money as well. We have 30 research projects, so we got gold for that. Training, I trained tons and tons of staff members, so we have the gold for that one as well. And the pastoral care, so another gold. Staff outfits, I did unlock some of those. I don't really think it's all that worth it. I mean, it'd be nice if it changed their appearance a little bit more, but it's not really a big issue. So we have bronze for that, then 8. So I guess maybe the gold is just having all the staff ones unlocked, but it's not really necessary. 250 assistants, so we got gold for that. Silver for the academic excellence. We're getting pretty close. Queen of clubs, another gold, so yeah, pretty much just letting it play through. I finished most of that without even really having to do anything. So let us start up the new year, and we're going to have to add a few more beds in because, what was it I said? So 20, 45, so 50, so we're going to need at least probably another 4 beds. So let's just start that up. Oh, actually, before I do, so show you what I sort of spent a bit of money on. I built another gym because another gym was required, and so now we have a third, a cheese ball field. It's a very basic one, just has the entrance. I put an entrance on both sides of the field, so I don't know if the students can really cut through the field or if they have to go all the way around. I'm hoping that they can just cut through because I'm sort of relying on that for the gym. If they can't, then I might have to add another door here. Actually, I don't even have enough to do that, so never mind. I was going to say I was going to do the door now, but I can't really. Oh well, not much I can do about it now. And yeah, I just organized this a bit because so there was another square along here that was going in. So this room was a bit smaller. I just extended it out a little bit, and that's basically where it is. So I'm going to add another door over here as soon as I get enough money and then get a few beds. But let us begin the new year and just get 1 star done. So we have 32 students coming in, and we don't have enough points to get this up to level 6, so let's just start it up. Fast speed. As fast as possible. So our campus is level 11 right now, and
Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension.
so I don't think we've seen any invaders yet for this level. If we have, then I haven't really been paying attention.
Check in before trying to learn.
But I don't think that I have any security either. So you can see that the guys here, the grades are already doing pretty good.
Now taking students for academic exercise.
Let's see about starting a new campaign. Okay, so campaigns do have a bit of a cost, so we can't really do that right now either.
The timetable is now live.
And we have people signing up for our clubs. I think what I might do eventually is just put in the other 2 clubs as well, because I don't think there's really much downside to having all 4. Actually, no, I'm just going to stick with the 2. 2 seems to be... Okay, so we do get invaders. So, do we have any security currently on staff? Security... Yeah, we do have some security. Okay, so hopefully if they get the invaders out, we'll get that 10,000, and then we can use that to buff up the dormitory a little bit, because if you just click over it, you can see that the accommodation rating is a bit low. That basically means that there's some students that aren't feeling very accommodated. And if it comes down to it, we can extend the dormitory out pretty much all the way over here, but we don't necessarily need to. I think what I might do is extend it as far as the hallway over here, and then add another door, and that should be more than enough. Okay, so it looks like they're playing against a couple guys. Before I schedule any games, I just want to get the first star done. Okay, so there's a cheeseball challenge going. Actually, just quickly pause. So we do have the enough to get the beds. So let's add. So it was 45, and now 55, 65. Where should I put 2 more? Let's put some beside these desks. Let's add a little bit of a wall. There we go. And can we move these over? Yep. So if we just move the beds over a touch, then we can fit in another one here. And there we go. Okay, so no, we can't put the bed in there, and we can't put the bed in here. Okay, so let's, if we put one there and one there, that should take care of the accommodations. So, yep, we're up to 100%. So that's all we need for beds, and then the next step is just to extend the room out. And I'll be doing that for year 4 if we get there. So 28 students have had tuition already. And it was here that I wanted to put another door in. So let's put in a side entrance, line that up with the door nicely. And there we go. So if they do have to cut across, they can. It does look like they do cut through a little bit. I think, anyway, because I've seen somebody just go out this and then come back the other way. Well, I'm not 100% sure, but... Alright, so it looks like we're not removing a single one of those invaders. That kind of sucks. Right. Okay, so we finished off the research for the courses.
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not at all.
So let's get the Janitors working on upgrading some of these cheese courses. And monthly profit is pretty good. We got 0, or okay, so we defeated 1, but we get nothing for that. We did beat the other teams, so that's good. Close that out. Close that out. Student lounge party. All right, let's schedule that in. And like I said,
Oh, sorry, that's mine.
I'm not going to schedule it for every year because they want a student union. Alright, so let's put the student union here, and let's make it a pretty big-sized one. Do I want to go all the way? So we don't have a bathroom here. So let's make this a slightly more interesting shape. So let's go, I'd say that big, and put one door here, and let's add one more. Select the door. Okay, so we don't really need to add the stage. Actually, we have enough to get the stage, so throw that in now. Pick up the air conditioner and just move it out of the way for the time being. Yeah, so if we get the stage in, and let's put in the air conditioning right here. Okay, so there's a door on each side, and eventually a bathroom's going to go in here as well. But let's get in just a couple little items. So we have the fancy dining one. Let's get in the... Actually, yeah, I have the door there, and let's put the door right there. The bar, and a couple tables. So 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so 3 tables. Very basic setup for right now, but how are we doing as far as heat? So if we put the first air conditioner, no, I guess we can't put it there. Okay, so let's put one close to the stage. Okay, why aren't you letting me do that? Okay, I guess let's just make a quick little adjustment. So we need air conditioning, and let's put one. Okay, why are you saying it's blocked? That is very weird. Okay, fix invalid items. So right now the stage for some reason is invalid. Okay, what is wrong with you? Alright, there we go. Okay, now we can do the air conditioning, I hope. Okay. So hopefully that fixes it.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
Okay, so the temperature in here is not bad, but let's add one more just to be on the safe side. So the door is right there. Let's put it here. Let's move this one. We can't really move it there. Yeah, let's get it as close to the stage as we can. Okay, there we go. So that should fix that. Now we don't want it too cold in here, so let's try putting one there, and that can stay there. Actually, no, that's where we want to put the bathroom. Alright, so money's a little bit tight, so let's set up a... That should be... make it one bigger. Okay, so let's put the air conditioning out there. And let's do a very basic bath... Well, shoot, I don't like the idea of putting in... Okay, so we'll put in one toilet to start, and then work on selling it after. And so let's put in the door right next to the entrance there. So, alright, so money is definitely a bit tight in this level. I kind of went overboard with some of the items here. But yeah, let's keep the bathroom pretty cool, and eventually we're going to switch that out for the gold toilet just because it looks better. And let's resume. So we are just about to hit... Alright, so the freaking saboteurs went and smashed up this air conditioner. So somebody go and get your tutoring done. Come on, jerks. Alright, so here we go. So here's the last tutor, and that should take us up to the first star. Year 3, and we get the first star. Bravo! Okay, so new campus is unlocked. Upper Etching and Pemberley Ruins. So this is the first time doing this level, Fluffborough. So I've never even seen these two, Upper Etching and Pemberley Ruins. We also get a pool party and shoe graze. So I guess that's somewhat related to the this level here. And we got 50,000, so that should definitely help out a lot for building. Alright, so now we have to get the students' hygiene up, the grades up, and campus level 20. So for the most part, that's going to be a pretty easy one to get to. Win one cheeseball match. So where can we schedule a cheeseball match? So beating the Smoggly Salamanders, they are level 5. Level 8, we get 2,000. Level 11, we get 3,000. 4,000 for level 14. And then for the champs, 5,000. So it's pretty similar to the jousting events in Noble Steed, where even the Grand Joust, you only got 5,005 sims. So you don't get a lot from the games, but you can repeat them so many times anyway. I mean, I had the Grand Jousting events going multiple times every year. Okay, so what was it I want to do? So I need to get the grades up, I need to get the hygiene up, and campus level 20. So let's actually start with that bathroom, just because, like I said, I really hate the crappy toilet. So we got 1, 2, 3, and let's get rid of this toilet. Away you go. Yeah, so if you hold down control when you click on an item, it's basically the same as copying it. And actually, I have these on the wrong side. So if I'm going to have a bathroom, I want to make it sure that, just like with the showers, you want to be able to fit in as many of these as you can. And close that out. So yeah, the toilets can go here. 4 is going to be enough, more than enough for now. And let's see. So we're going to put the air conditioning there, and let's put in a couple sinks. And yeah, put in 2 sinks, a air dryer, garbage bin right beside the air dryer, and a hand sanitizer beside the door. So we're going to need a couple more hand sanitizers in here. Why are you not letting me put you right here? Yeah, sometimes you get these weird little collision errors in the game, and there should be no reason for it, but it happens. Alright, so student hygiene just needs to go up. Let's see where we can improve the hygiene. So toilet need, no, we don't need that. We need the hygiene. So sinks are good hygiene. I guess we don't really have a lot in the way of hygiene around here. Well, we do have a hand sanitizer. We do need more garbage bins. So I have a garbage bin in the bathroom. Let's put some in the lounge just so that it gets them actually doing stuff. Put one next to this door and one in this corner. Yeah, you can't have too many garbage bins. I don't currently really have many around. So let's put some there. Let's put some outside. I like finding good areas to put it rather than just picking any random spots. So corners are always good for garbage bins. Except this area is not set up quite as well as I like. So actually, let's put it just on the edge of the lawn here. So garbage bin there. I guess I didn't put any in this area either. Not doing very well, are you, dude? Right. So 2 garbage bins in there. I don't have any in this area at all. So I really have not been paying that much attention. Okay, so we have air conditionings all around. Let's put one more by the door, and after that we're going to put down a whole bunch of the hand sanitizers, because that and the garbage bins are really all you need to make sure the area is clean. Put it by the door rather than by the classroom, and we're good there. So now for some hand sanitizers. So let's put one here. We have one by the library already. We have one in the... yeah, let's put one there. No, I can't put one by the... Yeah, it's so weird how sometimes I can't really think of any reason why you wouldn't be able to put it on the outside of the dorm room, but it's not letting you, and it's not letting me put one here either. Oh well, I have one right across from it, so we have a couple hand sanitizers around there. And where is the door? Door is right there, so let's put, well, we already have one around that one. And how about next to this door? So, yep, right there. And then by this one. So, let's put one close to where they go out to the field, and close to the gym, close to the other side of the gym, and then close to this side of the field. So, that should help out with the hygiene quite a bit. Now we have to get 7 more levels for the campus. That's going to be a little bit of work, but the rest we can do fairly easily. So our goal for this term is to defeat the Flemington Flobtrotters. So what is our highest cheeseball field? So we have 1, 5, and 5. So let's put it at our main one. This is going to be upgraded soon anyway. Alright, so Fluffborough Flobtrotters. Schedule the event. Why can't we schedule it? Level 14. Okay, so I haven't defeated the guys before it. So they require level 11. Let's see what level our students are at. Average level is, we have a bunch of 10s and 11s, and yeah, we should be able to beat them pretty easily. And then we'll try and get the Flobtrotters by the end of the year. So, schedule in the Bungle Technicals, and let's kick their butts. So, all the way in April. By then, we should be a bit higher level. And then as soon as they're done, then I'm going to try and schedule the match and get that done by the end of the year. If not, then there's going to be a little bit of work to do between the year 3 and year 4. And how am I doing for my loans? Whoops, wrong button. loans. Okay, so let's quickly repay that. And yeah, if I can try and get these loans repaid, then I won't have to worry about the interest. And then between year 3 and 4, I can just max out the loans. And that should be good for that. Alright. So the loans are quite a bit right now. But better to have the money and not need it than need and not have it. So what is it that's causing all this problem here? I don't have a hand sanitizer in here. So, or a garbage. Okay, so where is the garbage bin? Let's put a couple garbage bins in. That way these slobs can pick up after themselves. Okay, and one more hand sanitizer. Nope, won't fit there, won't fit here. Alright, so just the one hand sanitizer, I think. No, I can fit one there too. Okay.
There's a fly in here.
That should get the gym a little bit cleaned up. Now, Cheeseball Challenge. I already kicked their butt several times. Okay. So the hogs, port hogs. There they are. Schedule the events. Okay, so let's do that for... you know what? I'm not going to schedule that event. Because I don't really care about that team very much. I've already kicked their butt enough times. So let's just reject that. It's not like we get any big bonus from it anyway. And potted tulip, sure, I can throw some of those out. Let's turn off the hygiene so we get back to the regular view. And the potted tulip, let's put the potted tulip at the edge of this one here. Alright, so it's easily accessible for everybody. Open day report is good. Crazy taxi machine, sure, why not? Let's keep these guys pretty entertained. But where to put you? That's the problem. Alright, so how about in this corner here? Or... yeah, let's make use of this building over here a little bit more. So they have 2 tables over here, and yeah, I think the hallway is 3 squares big. So we got that, and hopefully it gets enough people over here so they start cleaning up after themselves. Yeah, I'm not really sure about the gym here. I might eventually switch it so that the research center's here. That way they have a nice little path to go through. And yeah, there might be some work that I do with this building. It looks okay for now. I kind of like having almost an indoor-outdoor arena, but it's the weird setup where around you can only do so much. So you can put in a bunch of small buildings, or you could just remove this, and that's the problem. That by having it just in the center, it's sort of limiting what you can do with this area. Alright, so hygiene is decent. Let's check out our student grades. So C's seem to be the lowest, but it's not really that big of a deal. And yeah, we want the average to be... okay, so we shouldn't really have a problem with getting the grades up. So actually, let's set some of these really low-level ones to do a little bit better. Alright, so we have the low C's here. Let's get you guys getting some tutoring. And if you do that, that should really help get our average closer to A. So every one of you C's can go for training. What is this? Oh, he's the one that left the inbox message. Send to private tuition. And 2 more. There we go. And... okay. Alright, so that should help get our average up, and then it's just getting the average hygiene. And I think the campus level is the one that's going to be the big challenge at this. But March is when we face off against the Bungle Technicals. So yeah, Cheeseball's somewhat interesting, but we don't need to sit there and watch it. Now I need probably another janitor because these guys are kind of slacking. So we have security. How's the maintenance guy? Not all that great. What about this one? Oh, this one's pretty terrible. Right, so I don't think we need any more maintenance guys, unfortunately. Yeah, we don't need any more maintenance guys at all. Actually, I probably should have hired that one because I think I had one more to delete. But too late now. Too late. And that one's a decent one. What about this guy? Squeaky clean and dry mouth, or iron batter and rapid? Iron batter and rapid. So let's go with you.
Sorry.
Okay. So the grade is the big one that hits. Well, grade in the campus level. Actually, can we get some more loans paid off? Yeah, let's repay that balance. Not really too interested in the parties at the moment. Their happiness is better. Yeah, their happiness is good enough for now. And
Campus intruders, please not come in.
okay, so we can put in a table of football. So let's put that. Okay, that should be good. And Jasmine reports. Yeah, decent enough. Okay, so horror film. Do we have enough for the horror film? Okay, yes we do. So schedule that event. And what is the last thing that they want? SU party. Okay, what the heck. So, there we go. And I think they're starting the Bugle game, which is here. Okay. Alright, so the away team is going to get their butt kicked, and once we get that done, then we can put in the game against the other team. And unfortunately, I don't think we're actually going to be able to do it this year. Well, we'll see. Alright, so our home team is winning. You guys just don't stand a chance. So we have one invader left, so that'll be 10,000 that we can get. If they can take him out. Yes, they got all 5. Good. Okay, so we won the game against the Bugles, I think. So let's see about setting up another event. This is level 6, so can we go against the Flobtrotters? No, it hasn't registered yet. Okay, there we go. Now let's see if we can set it up. So the Flobtrotters, is there enough time? Okay, yes there is. And yeah, just enough time. So it's going to start quickly. The Flobtrotters are level 14. So let's quickly schedule that in and see if we can take him out. And if we do that, then who knows, maybe I'll be able to get to at least closer to getting the 2nd star by the end of year, or the summer break. So we actually might even be able to pay off this loan too. And then if we do that, that's close to $500,000 to work within the off time. So shoegaze. Now we're not going to bother with that right now. We got some money for that. We got 3 more people coming in. We got the full 10,000 for taking out the invaders, and that's good. So we don't need to worry about the event at the moment. We'll worry about that next year, and if they don't have it, then tough. So statement year 3. Alright, so all you guys have to do is just beat the Flemington Flobtrotters. And that is starting really soon. So I think they'll be able to do that.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me.
So match is starting any minutes. What do they want now? Bungle Technicals. Can we set that up anywhere? I don't really think we can. No. It would have been 2,000 more, but okay. So this is our game against the Flemington Flobtrotters. And cross our fingers. Yep. Okay, so they got 1 point. So it's going to be close, but I mean, our guys are high enough level anyway. Ooh, it might be actually a really close game. I'm actually not sure if we're going to win this one. Okay, so the away team got 3 checks. So I guess that by rushing into it, it basically means that we lost. So they shake hands. They go back into the uniform.
Staff are reminded to care about students.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we got defeated, so we'll have to defeat the Flemington Flobtrotters at our next year. Ah, well, it was worth a try. It would have been nice to get that out of the way. But, yep, there's just a little bit of organizing to do here. And can we get that loan paid off yet? Yes. Alright, so we have plenty of money to work with in the off season. And hopefully, while that's going on, the janitors can get some of this stuff repaired and everything. Because I think the staff does do work in the off year. Or in the summer break. It's just a matter of if you let the timer kind of go for that. So, we didn't win. That's a little bit disappointing. But what can you do? And yeah, we're not going to do any of those at the moment.
Staff are reminded.
Okay, so year 3 was a little bit disappointing. Ah, well, at least it went by pretty quick. And I think we'll have some people graduating anyway. So, we did get the academic average up to an A, so at least that's 1 win out of 4. And we got quite a bit of profits. We're at almost 100,000, but I'm still going to take out all the loans and just really build up this campus in the off year. And yeah, I don't really see anybody using... Actually, they're using the gym a little bit, but I have a fair bit of work to do around here. Is there anything else I need to research? Oh, they're not even done yet.
Academic year. Try not to worry.
Nobody's worried. Okay, somebody was actually... I got the dropout notification. Where is that guy? Yeah, the only problem with the dropout notification in this game is that if you don't catch it when it's in the little box here, a lot of times the notification kind of disappears. And I don't know if the problem is solved or if they're going to be an issue anyway. And the only other option is to go through every single student. It's like, geez, that's something that needs to be worked on in this game.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
Okay. So I'm going to work on getting the staff room made a little bit better. Library is pretty good, but I could probably improve on that a bit more too. And I have all of this building to work with as well.
The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus.
Alright, so we did hit the end of the year. Let's just go through the awards, get ready for the music.
End of year results published.
Alright. 100% graduate rates. Total relationships. Clubs. Good environmental attractiveness. And there we go. That's just the recap.
Summer break would be a convenient time for construction.
Yes, it would. So we can get this up to level 6. And let's see. We can take in 39 students. But if we increase it, so we want to get down to 32. Okay, so there we go. 32. max tuition, and it means that their happiness is going to be a little bit of work, but you put in enough items and that'll go up anyway. So happiness doesn't seem to be something that really that yeah, happiness isn't something you have to worry about. It's just hygiene here, and by really bumping up the tuition, then I'm gonna get a lot more. So let's just take out all the loans. So we have 553,000 to work with, and a fair bit of stuff to upgrade. So I upgraded the first cheese course and the second cheese course, and I'll set the third cheese course to be upgraded. The research is still a little bit away, but once that's done, I can set to upgrade the other ones as well. And then I'm not going to do the training pods yet because I don't need to blow the 60,000. I'll kind of wait and see if I have the money to spare at the end. But yeah, there's a little bit of work to do. So I'm just going to work on that between year 1 and 2, another lecture theater, which I'm probably going to put in this area, and another exercise teacher. Let's just quickly see how we're doing for that. So, Rapid is pretty good, and he's level 4, or level 6. So let's go with the Rapid level 6, and
Students are reminded to find themselves.
for the time being, let's hire the level 4, and then I think when I start the next year, I'll just see if I can afford it or if I'm going to have to let one of these guys go. And if I do, then it'll probably be the lowest level one. So lecture theater, and we just barely missed the invasion. So let's set up the student lounge for the beginning of the year. The student lounge party. Book that in. That's done. And Cheeseball challenge. Can we set that up as well? What was it that they specifically wanted? So the Bungle Technicals won another match. So we can take those guys out pretty easily. Schedule that event, and we get 3,000 and 6 Kudosh. Alright, so let's schedule that for the first, once they're back in September. Alright, so I'm going to call it for the night here, and thanks for watching, and when you get back, or when I record the next video, hopefully my campus is looking a little bit cooler. It looks decent for now, but there's definitely improvements I can make, and I have the money to do it. So thanks for watching. See you next time.